Are you a rideshare driver who needs extra cash? Meet Wallet. We're a cash advance company trusted by over 90,000 drivers. We help drivers who need cash advances for paying insurance, vehicle maintenance repairs, gas money, and any of your business-related endeavors. We have an extremely fast application process, allowing you to have your money in 24 hours. It's fast, no impact on your credit score, and no credit checks. We approve your application based on cash flow from your rideshare business. Join Wallet today and never worry about being strapped for cash again.
Well, Serge, I got to ask you, are you managing your money correctly?
Yes, I am.
Okay. How about other drivers? Do you think they're handling their money correctly?
No. 5% maybe. 5% maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe 5%. Okay, I'm not affiliated with Schwab. I have no sponsorship with Schwab. I like Charles Schwab. I have an account with Charles Schwab, but other than that, I have nothing. So get that disclaimer out of the way. This is literally from their website, okay? And it was like, I got to put this up, okay? Now, gig workers, are you managing your money? As an independent contractor, you're not only your own boss, you're your own CFO. Hallelujah. How many of you are doing it? Now, and this was a letter written by a driver, like a Dear Abby kind of a letter, asking advice to a financial advisor at Charles Schwab. It says, Dear Carrie, I'm in my late 30s. For the last several years, I worked full-time as an employee of a company. Great. But last year, decided to go solo, mostly doing freelance work, but also filling in as a rideshare driver. I love the independence and flexibility. Great. But I'm worried about staying afloat financially, which everybody complains these days. What steps should I take? And the Charles Schwab said, the timing for your question couldn't be better. I agree. Welcome to Show Me the Money. A record number of people are rethinking their careers, and the growing gig economy is a reflection of that. Now, how many of you, let's do a little quick poll here. 1 is yes, 2 is no. How many of you have some sort of a rainy day fund as a brokerage account, like Charles Schwab, Webull, Coinbase, whatever it is? Put either 1 for yes, no for 2. Let's see it. How many of you have a rainy day fund that tomorrow when your transmission blows, you have the money to fix it to get back on the road? Jason has one. Wow, look at this. There we go. How many of you? Now keep doing it. So we're going to continue with the segment. As an employee, you often have the security of employer-sponsored benefits like health insurance and retirement plans. Absolutely. But as an independent contractor, when you're your own boss, you have to take care of all those things yourself. I don't want to hear one more time ever from anybody's mouth saying, oh, I'm not making enough money to save money. That means your budget is messed up. If you're a full-time driver and you're pulling in 1,000, do not tell me you cannot put $50 of that into an account at Schwab, Webull, Coinbase, any brokerage house, the Ameritrade, the Ameritrade, whatever you are, and start investing or even just collecting money. Money market rates are higher today. We know what has happened with interest rates. You can get, it used to be 0.00 something now, or you can put it into CDs. You can invest in many different ways at these brokerage houses, right? Earn some interest while you're collecting that money there. This is a must, people. We have to do this. Nobody else is going to do this for you. You don't have Uber is not going to do it. Lyft is not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. This is not financial advice, but I would do it if I was stop eating out. Make your own sandwich. Stop eating garbage at Jack in the Box or other places for $12, $15. Save that money. Don't buy that Starbucks cup of latte for $8. Save the money. Put it in a fund, rainy day fund. And hey, man, a year later, if you save $50 a week, that's $2,500. Forget $50 a week. $50 a month, that's $600. Put interest compounding on that, Chris. Boom, that money is gone. All I'm saying to you is, people, see all these ones. I love our crowd. Nobody has said
that's good to see.
Thank God. Okay,
glad to see. Yeah, I'm definitely glad to see that. Setting up an emergency fund is a big thing, especially being a rideshare driver, because you could be replacing your tires very quickly. Oil changes, every month for a lot of drivers who are doing it, especially full time. You're looking at cars that are continually getting a little bit more miles on them, a little bit more wear and tear. So you got to look at brakes. You got to look at, possibility of transmission. You got to look at other things. I mean, what happens if your fridge goes bad? What happens if your washer goes bad? Whatever it might be. You got to have that extra stuff just in case. What happens if it just becomes oversaturated and you need to take time off, or you get sick and you're not out there? There's a lot of different things there. So you want to make sure that you are able to get out there and put a little bit of money extra aside, just so you can have that emergency fund going. And then beyond that, there's a few other things too, like making sure you have the right insurances, considering a health and savings, or an HSA, a health savings account, open up a retirement account. We talked about that with the IRAs, different avenues that you can take there. So there's a lot of different things that you can do.
But ultimately, you got to be your own CFO. This is a business you're running. This is not hocus pocus bullshit. Let me collect money from the remaining equity in my car to pay short-term bills, and 6 months later I got nothing to show for it. My back is hurting and my car is into shit. Please, people, I cannot emphasize this enough. I don't care what you do with the money. Just put it in there. Put it in an interest-bearing account. Buys, don't trade stocks. That's fool's game. Unless you're a pro, don't get into that. You can accumulate wealth by little, by little, by little, by little. If you're in your 50s, 60s, you should have good retirement funds already. If you don't, it's always time to start. It's never too late. Yes, you have less time to accumulate wealth, but it is never too late. You must.
They say the best day to start was yesterday. The second best day to start is today.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, go open an account at Schwab, go open an account at TD Ameritrade, Webull, whoever they are. Go open it. Hey, we have a sponsor called Mimo. Go look into their banking account. They're a bank. There you go. Perfect fit. It's shown, it's in the link. The link is in the show notes.
The other thing too is it says keep up on estimated taxes. That's one thing that they do. They have the financial goal planning that you can do. You're accumulating all of your earnings into one position, one spot, so it's easy to track. And again, it's a free app, so it just goes above and beyond there. So again, link for that is going to be in the description. It is Mimo. We did talk about that at the beginning, but for all those who aren't watching or didn't know about the app, check it out, Mimo, because you're not just able to aggregate all of your earnings into one spot, but again, you're able to help with your financial goal planning, as well as getting that tax estimates for.
Do not follow that advice.
What?
Do not follow that advice right there. Oh, not that one. I don't know where it went, but okay.
There's always one who says that.
Yeah, that was good. Well, I'm not sure what that is, but the other thing, Chris, is that you have to. I preach a lot, but I do it, right? You have to have separate accounts for separate things. I don't like commingling all my accounts into one and writing checks out of one account. That way you spend the money you really shouldn't be spending. If you have like separate accounts, you can really keep track of things a lot easier, because some people maybe can do it. I don't. What I like is I have this fund here, I have this fund here for this, I have this fund here for this. Every month I can add to it. If you have kids, you can add to their education funds, things like that. So I like keeping things separately. And in this day and age, this free investing, no commission trading, meaning, we talked about that a couple of weeks ago. A dollar cost average, go buy the stock market. Stock market has done beautifully over the last 150 years. It returns better than any other asset class. All I'm saying is save some money every week. Drip, 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 drip. It's an avalanche at the end of the year. Trust me, people. So there you go.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.